Hello there. You are welcome to today's lesson, and today we'll be dealing with something very essential in the learning of the Twi language, which is Adeye Bre Kabea Ahro, which is translated in English fences. So the Adeye being the verb, then Bre, which is the time, then Kabea is where and when we use it, then our role is different. So that is what we'll be doing, the different types of verbs and where and when we use it. So that is the literal translation of Adeye Bre Kabea Ahro. And the first one we'll be looking at is Imprimprin Anase Da Kabea, which is the simple present tense. Imprimprin or Da Kabea. Imprimprin means current, something which is done now. Now. Yes, so that is imprimprin, and which is translated simple present tense. So the first verb we will use here is she, bu, sre, ware, nom, sane, home, fre, kasa, kum, bo, pe, ye, re, te. So this is the imprimprin or da kabea. This is it. These are the verbs, and these verbs are in Asante dialect. So you could see she, bu, sre, ware, nom, sane, home, fre, kasa, kum, bo, pe, ye, re, te. So this is to look, to break, to laugh, to marry, drink. Then this is rest, call, speak, kill, hate, like, do, chew, and plug. So that is the present verbs we'll be dealing with. And the main thing we'll be doing today is how to bring these present verbs or present tenses into a past tense. So in English, we know that when we are bringing a word like speak, which is kasa, into a past tense, we'll go spoke. So in Twi, how do we go by it? I see the Twi version of the translating or the transferring of present tense into past tense to be one of the easiest ways, because you would get similar things throughout. And what is the similar thing? You would see that most of the verbs end with a vowel. So u, e. Then when we end with a consonant, we'll know what to do. Then a. This one also ends with a consonant. We'll know what to do here. O, e, and a. So if you see a verb that ends with a vowel, what you do is you just add another vowel. So in actual sense, you will add the same vowel that ends the word. You repeat it again. So there will be double vowels. So as the she ended with e, we will add another e to it. As bu ends with u, we will add another u to it. So you just double the last vowels of the word. So this one you see it ends with e, so we'll add another e to it. This one also ends with a, we'll add another a to it. Then you will realize that when it ends with a consonant, we leave it just as it is. We don't add another consonant to it. So that is the trick here. When the verb ends with a vowel, you double the vowel to get the past tense of it. which is known as the Twam Kabea. Twam Kabea. Twam means past. So Twam Kabea. So let's see how it sounds. So the she, which is she, it becomes share in the past tense. Share. Share. Boo becomes boo. 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 Sre becomes sre. Sre. Worry becomes worry. Worry. Then num becomes num. Num. So we repeat just as it is. But in the sentence form, you would see the difference. But with the verb, we repeat it just as it is. Then sunny. Sunny, which is to descend. Sunny, to descend. It can also mean to untie. To untie. So this sunny can be to descending a mountain, or you can use it for untying a rope. Yes. So it becomes sunny. Sunny. Home, which is to rest, becomes home. Home. Fre. Fre. Kasa. Kasa. So the present tense is kasa. But if it is in the past, we go with kasa. This ends with a consonant, so we just leave it just as it is. And we have kum, to kill. Bo. Bo. The present tense, remember, it is bo, but because we've added another o to it to get the past, it becomes bo. Pay. Pay. Yeah. Yeah. Way. Ray. And say. Say. So what we are doing is, in pronouncing the word, we just stretch the last vowel because we added another vowel to it. So share, it is share, and because we added another vowel to it, we pronounce it as share. So when you are pronouncing, you just stretch the last vowel of the word. So that is it for the past tense, and I believe it is very simple if you keep practicing and if you keep looking at it. So we would look at the present continuous, then the future tenses in another lesson. So that is it for today. I believe you would practice and it will be very helpful. But then I would go over once again before we end. So we said the adeye is verb, bre is the time, then kabea is where and when we use it, then ahoro is literally translated different or types. So this whole sentence or this whole phrase, the translation, English translation is tenses. And we said that imprim is present tense, or we can say da kabea, where imprim means current. And we looked at verbs such as she, bu, sre, ware, nom, sane, home, fre, kasa, kum, bo, pe, ye, re, te, where this is to look, to break, laugh, marry, drink, descend or untie, rest, call, speak, kill, hit, like, do, chew, and pluck. And we said that with the past tense, we will just add one vowel to the last vowel of the word. So when you see the verb and the verb ends with a vowel, what you have to do is to add another vowel to the word to get the past form of it. But when it ends with a consonant, you leave it just as it is. So with this, we had share, boo, sere, ware, nom, sane, home, frɛ, kasa, kum, bɔ, pɛ, yɛ, re, te. So that is it. That is it. I'm so happy you were on. So happy you are watching this. And stay tuned. Be waiting for the next things we have. All right. We'll meet again for our next session. Bye bye.